Neva Steph, and I'm going to be using my AirPods for this video just to see how the sounds. And so it's going to be a palette video. Hopefully you enjoy it. First palette, it's got blues, greens, whites, and blacks. No, I'm just kidding. Any particular order, but this is the first one. It is a new one from the last time, and it's called Neon Huda Beauty. This is what it looks like. I love it because it's pink and purple, and I love those colors. This color right here at the bottom middle is gorgeous. Look at that reflection. And this pink glitter one at the bottom too. Oh, look at that. It's like the palette color almost. This is a little bit more orangey though. And a matte for you. This one right here is like a purplish pink together, and a base color I use is this peach color. Look at those, they're so nice. And the next palette will be, I'm not gonna look, the burgundy palette. I've had this for such a long time. My base color, this one is very much loved. And you can tell it's old because it doesn't have the mirror. You'll see another one. The one I'll do next has the mirror, and it's the purple palette. But I just love this. The middle one, burgundy, is such a beautiful color. It's just a burgundy color. And this color is called LA, I think. That one right there. And the gold is beautiful too right there. It's really nice. This palette is amazing. It does have the mirror in it, and this color is amazing along with this pink iridescent color. I'll swatch them both for you. Wow. And this smoking one at the bottom, it is actually called Purple Smoke, and there it is. And the last one I'll swatch for you is Wine and Dine. It's a little, you know, there you go. And I just love this palette because you can literally come up with so many purple looks, and I've done so many with them. If you like these palettes and you want me to do a review, and you want to buy one of these palettes, just let me know and I'll do one for you. Gold palette, it is called Kylie X Jordan. This one, Marry Me, is the best. It is so pigmented, it's insane. Look at that. And My Heart and Loyal, a gold one. Those three are amazing colors. I haven't reached for this palette in a few, but I'll definitely have to do a look for you guys if you want me to. And yeah, that's it for that palette. And the next palette I'm gonna do for you guys is Winter Getaway by Laura Geller. It has some highlights and some darks and pinks in it. This color is my favorite. It's called Ocean Air. And I have a few by her. This is New Year's Bash. It is my favorite one. It is the purple ones. And look at that highlight. Midnight Kiss is really nice. That's pretty. The next one I have is Holiday Party. It is a gold colors and browns. They're really nice. And the next palette I'm gonna do match to my outfit. It's called Chill Baby Palette by Kylie Jenner. Plastic fell on my foot. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Wait. The freaking Night Before Christmas just broke on me. And so I opened it and it just came out. Look at that. It just happened. We'll swatch it one last time. Green. It has like a tiny bit. That's how I could swatch it. But anyway, Make Magic, Bundle Up, and Plum Pudding are my favorites. I could use a lot of burgundy colors in here. It reminds me of the burgundy palette with just some pinks and darks in it. And yeah, I think Cuddle Season I use a lot for a base. Look at that. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's a pink right there. Almost matches my skin tone. What I'm gonna do is the Zulu palette. It is the rainbowish one. It's this one. I don't know what I think about this palette. I only use the greens, these three, and this one. I don't know. I'm not, like, I haven't touched these three. Or the purple, because I have a purple palette and stuff. I mean, if you could take it out and put it on like a magnetic palette, I guess I'd keep it. But I feel like I need to give this one away or something. We'll see in a declutter, I guess. And the next I have the Norvina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I have used and I love this palette a lot. Like Wild Child is used a lot. It's right here. And Dreamer. And of course your girl loves a base because there's a base in it. Look at that. Look at that. Just and oh, rose gold is really nice too, but my rose gold in this palette is kind of like, it feels nice. It feels like wet, but it's like dusty. Like so much flakes comes out. I don't like that. It's one of my favorites and one of my oldest palettes, the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. Sorry about that. And it looks like this. And I love Rolling in the Dough, So Bougie, and Drippin' in Diamond. I think I need a new one though because it feels kind of like old, but it still smells amazing. I think they do that on purpose, to be honest. And I used New Money recently and I tried to put some spray on it, but it's still, look at that, it looks so disgusting. But that's only because it's old, guys. You can still buy it at toofaced.com, you know, it's still good. And the next palette I'm going to be choosing is the Sippin' Pretty palette. This is my newest palette, up to date. I got it a few months ago, I know, but it looks really loved with these two colors because that's my nail dug into that. My nail, and this fell apart like the other Kylie one. Like, no lie, I had the Chill Baby palette for a long time and that has never happened to me with Kylie products or anything. But this, I've used this one. It's a hot pink one right there. And I have used this purple too. I'm not gonna say names because look, the purple, I mean the names on the back and it's hard to tell with these palettes. I hate when she does that. And I've used the broken one. I guess I'll try to swatch it. It's already falling apart. Thanks guys, what I do for you. See, it's like breaking apart. So that's for that palette. It was her 21st birthday palette because she's gonna be 22 or something. Oh no, she's gonna be 23, yeah. Earthy 35V, I was right. Palette, it looks like this. I did a tutorial on the Get Ready With Me formal. I'll link that down below. And I love this color right here, Knockout and Swipe Right. This is Knockout and this is Swipe Right. and this blue right here, Rendezvous. Yeah, I didn't even have to look at it. I remember that for my formal. And I've also used the pinks right here. And yeah, that's it for that palette. Look at my hands. Palettes left to go. Oh, what am I talking about? This is my newest palette that I've gotten. It is the Cara Beauty Duo. It is Let There Be Magic. And it looks like this. I'll try my best to show you without the mirrors. You could tell what I've used. I've used this side the most because, again, pinks and purples. But I have used that blue because I love, it's like powder. It feels like powder. Look at that. You could just press, it's a press pigment. Just press into it. Love to buy more of her palettes. The duos are my favorites. And the last one is the Morphe 39S palette. It's right here, like that. And these are my favorites, all of these. And I've used the gray one because I have the thing in front of me. Treasure Trove. Look at that. And this big one right here, Catch the Light, and Total Goals, Catch the Light, and whatever that was. I forgot already. So that's all my palettes. I have about 15 palettes right now. I'm probably gonna get rid of a few of them that I don't use, like the Zulu palette. I also actually have more than that. I have about 15. I have a few at my grandma's house. I have the Zulu palette, the golden one, and something else there, I'm not sure. But I included all the up-to-date ones. All the new ones are with me. I have them with me. And yeah, I'll probably do a look soon for you guys if you ask, or I'll do one anyway.